Hey everybody, Brandt here, and a number of you asked to see this amazing sandwich podcast sample again, so I thought I'd make a little video of it. It's important to know that this interface you're looking at right here is what GarageBand looks like on a laptop. It's fairly similar on the iPad, um, but just know that it looks a little bit different here. And just to reiterate, this track right here, you see where my cursor is moving on the left, this is my voice, and you can see that I labeled each part. And this is the intro for my interviewee. That's my interviewee, so that's a different part. Note that I have these spaces, and that's intentional. You see how the space lines up with the music. And then this middle one right here, that's a drummer, and then this is this electric piano thing I used. All right, and the line that you see here is me adjusting the volume. On the app, on the iPad, it may not be quite as easy to do this. You might have to do the adjusting of volume by double tapping on it and adjusting the gain for each part. All right, here goes. Whoops. This is my thrilling podcast about sandwiches. In this podcast, I'm going to interview myself, kind of, my wife Hannah, and maybe some other people, and talk about sandwiches, how good they are, where they came from, and why you should have one right now. An interview with my wife Hannah, who is in a hospital bed in Duluth, and she shares her ideas about her favorite sandwich. And what is your favorite sandwich?
Reuben sandwich.
Why are Reuben sandwiches your favorite?
I think I like the mix. Corned beef, the sauerkraut, the sauce, the pumpernickel bread, the cheese, the fact that it's grilled and you can eat it warm, and it's a good combination of flavors.
And what do you enjoy most when you first bite into a Reuben?
All the juices that come out.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
And here is all my information about sandwiches. Blah, 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 blah. And now we hear from me, talking about my favorite sandwich. My favorite sandwich is the classic club sandwich with some turkey, some ham, some cheese, the 3 layers, bit of mayonnaise on crunchy toasted bread. Every bite so delicious, served, of course, with potato chips. Hey everyone, thanks so much for listening to this amazing podcast about sandwiches. I sincerely hope you enjoyed every bite. Alright, so obviously the content of that podcast isn't super great, but the idea is just to show how the editing can work and how to bring the music up and down, cut it out, and all that. Hope this is helpful. Ask me in class if you have questions.